Part 37. As long as I stay in the Empress Palace, I am invincible. Author, New Di. Chapter 361. Ye Chen asked Luo Hongjian and the other 5 girls to show up, and the only one among the 5 who failed to make a breakthrough was Luo Yudi. Lu Qianqian had broken through to the 9-star heavenly Dao level in the past few days. Chang'e, why are you unhappy? Don't worry, you'll be fine. Come, husband, give me a hug. Ye Chen said with a smile. Luo Yudi threw herself into Ye Chen's arms and said dully, brother-in-law, it's not that I'm afraid of being summoned away, it's that I'm holding you back again, brother-in-law. Ye Chen kissed Luo Yudi on the face. What are you talking about? What can't hold us back as a family? There will always be someone who breaks through a little slower. You are the youngest. If you don't want to be the queen, why don't you let Lan and the others do it? Ye Chen said with a smile. Luo Yudi has been practicing very hard recently. In the past, her training speed was actually quite fast. She was the youngest in the family, so it was normal for her to be lazy and playful occasionally. Brother-in-law, what if I am really summoned and gone? I'm afraid I'll get you involved. Luo Yudi was still a little unhappy. Ye Chen said domineeringly, Chang Li, even if you are summoned away, the Xuanhuan Realm Master will have to send you back obediently. You can tell the Xuanhuan Realm Master directly about our strength. If he dares to do anything to you, I'll beat the shit out of him. Luo Yudi made a puff sound. Luo Hongjian smiled and said, Chang'e, don't worry too much, we are no longer the strength we were before. With our current strength, the Xuanhuan Realm Master does not dare to mess around. Luo Yudi nodded. Outside the Jialan boundary. The Xuanhuan Realm Master was thinking about it. Do you want to enter the Jialan realm? And who does he call? It would be best if Ye Chen could be summoned, but the probability of failure to summon Ye Chen was very high. When summoning Luo Hongjian, the chance of failure is still very high. Luo Yudi has been summoned before, but my summons failed. Ye Chen and the others may think that I will not summon Luo Yudi again. The Xuanhuan Realm Master secretly thought in his heart. He still set his target on Luo Yudi. Summoning Luo Hongjian, Xuanhuan Realm Master felt that the possibility of the summons being successful was still quite low. In Langxiu and the others, the Xuanhuan Realm Master actually think that the success rate may be higher than summoning Luo Yudi, but in Langxiu and the others are less important to the Xuanhuan Realm Master. If Ye Chen can take the initiative to give the heart of the world, that would be the best choice. Maybe it will work. The eyes of the Xuanhuan Realm Master flickered. At present, Ye Chen and the others are already very strong. It would be best if they do not offend Ye Chen and the others to death. Protector Li, please enter the Jialan realm again and find a way to meet Ye Chen and talk to Ye Chen and the others. You can also ask Ye Chen and the others to send envoys out to talk. The Lord of Xuanhuan Realm ordered. Yes, Realm Lord. Li Tianjun, who had been to Jialan Realm before, said respectfully, and he quickly arrived at Jialan Realm with 2 of his men. Please inform me that I would like to see Lord Jialan. Li Tianjun and the others arrived at the Jialan Ancient Realm. Hold on. The strong man guarding the gate of Jialan Ancient Realm replied, and soon the Lord of Jialan Realm got the news. Ye Chen naturally also got the news. Protector Li, come with me. An 8-star Tiandao level expert from Jialan Realm went to Jialan Ancient Territory to receive Li Tianjun and the others. Good. Li Tianjun and the others followed them into the Jialan Ancient Realm. Brother Taoist, this doesn't seem to be the way to Jialan Temple. Soon Li Tianjun said in confusion. The strong man who came out to greet him said calmly, do you come in because you want to see the Realm Lord? Li Tianjun's eyes lit up. Not long after, a majestic imperial palace appeared in front of Li Tianjun and the others. It is Tianyang Emperor Palace. Ye Chen showed the Tianyang Imperial Palace directly. Li Tianjun and the others followed them into the Tianyuan Emperor's palace. Not long after, they arrived at Fengming Palace and saw Ye Chen lying next to the companion god Willow. Palace Master. The 8-star strong man who came over said respectfully. Li Tianjun and the others bowed their hands. They were confused. Why should they be called Hall Master Ye Chen? Protector Li, I founded the Eternal Life Palace. The Lord of Jialan Realm, Madame Xiu, and others have joined the Eternal Life Palace, and many other powerful people in the Jialan Realm have also joined the Eternal Life Palace. Ye Chen opened his eyes and smiled. He was still lying there with no intention of getting up. Speaking of this, Lord Jialan and some others entered Fengming Palace. Palace Master. Lord Jialan, Madame Xiu, and the others saluted respectfully. Mrs. Xiu does not hide her cultivation now, and Li Tianjun can clearly sense that she has the strength of the 9-star heavenly Dao level. Li Tianjun was shocked. He could see that Lord Jialan and the others were very respectful to Ye Chen, and this situation was not ordinary. Lord Jialan and Madame Xiu both possess the 9-star heavenly Dao level of strength. Why would Ye Chen make them surrender? Protector Li, give you a good thing. Doesn't the Lord of Xuanhuan realm want to get the heavenly path life chart? Ye Chen chuckled and said that the heavenly path horoscope appeared directly in front of Li Tianjun. Using this heavenly life chart, you can still sense where the heart of the world is. Li Tianjun was stunned for a moment after receiving the heavenly path life chart. Ye Chen actually directly gave him the heavenly destiny chart of the holy demon realm. He could tell instantly that this thing was not fake. The heavenly horoscope is very special. It's almost impossible to fake it. Use it. Ye Chen said softly. Li Tianjun took a deep breath and used the heavenly Dao Fate Plate, which gradually began to sense the heavenly Dao Fate Plate. Ye Chen, you are indeed the heart of the world. Li Tianjun said in a deep voice. He moved his body, and the heavenly Dao Fate Plate still pointed at Ye Chen very accurately. Boom! A terrifying aura instantly burst out from Ye Chen's body. This aura was much stronger than that of ordinary 9-star heavenly Dao level masters. Hiss! Li Tianjun and the others took a breath of cold air. Such a terrifying aura, they had only felt it on the body of the Lord of the Xuanhuan realm. Ye Chen's strength was at the top 9-star heavenly Dao level. The expressions of the Lord of the Galan realm and the others became more respectful. Ye Chen said calmly, Li Hufa, go back and talk to the Lord of Xuanhuan realm. If the strong men of your Xuanhuan realm invade the Galan realm, you will be greeted with only slaughter. The heart of the world is me. Ask the Lord of Xuanhuan realm if he has the confidence to catch me. You can go now. You can take the heavenly Dao Fate Plate with you. Li Tianjun and his friends bowed and quickly said goodbye and left. The Lord of Galan realm and his friends also left. Luo Hanjian came out of Ye Chen's body. Just now, the heavenly Dao Plate was not pointing at Ye Chen, but at Luo Hanjian. It's just that Luo Hanjian was in Ye Chen's body, and Li Tianjun couldn't tell it apart at all. Not long after, Li Tianjun and his friends arrived in front of the Lord of Xuanhuan realm. Master, Ye Chen founded the Hall of Eternal Life. He is the heart of the world and has the top heavenly Dao level of cultivation. Master of Galan has already joined the Hall of Eternal Life. Madame Xiu has the strength of the 9-star heavenly Dao. Li Tianjun explained the situation in detail, and he also gave the heavenly Dao Fate Plate to Master Xuanhuan. Master, Ye Chen said that as long as the strong men of our Xuanhuan realm enter, they will kill people immediately. Master Xuanhuan checked the heavenly Dao Fate Plate in his hand, and there was nothing wrong with it. A person next to Master Xuanhuan said, Master, since Ye Chen has even given this, and he has the top 9-star strength, he must be the heart of the world. Even if we enter the Galan realm, I'm afraid it won't be that easy to capture him. Another strong man said, even if we catch one of Luo Hanjian and the others, it's impossible to force Ye Chen to surrender. Ye Chen can't ignore his own life. Master Xuanhuan frowned secretly. Ye Chen is at the top 9-star heavenly Dao level, and the Lord of Galan Realm, Madame Xiu, and the others are also at the 9-star heavenly Dao level. If they enter now, the loss will definitely not be small. If Ye Chen and the others hide, whether they can find Ye Chen is a question. For the Lord of Xuanhuan Realm, the best result is actually that the heart of the world is not Ye Chen. Even if the heart of the world is Luo Hanjian, it is better than being Ye Chen directly. Lord of the realm, you must be cautious when entering the Galan realm. Ye Chen's strength is more than the strong people we estimated, maybe Luo Hanjian and the others are also strong. Another strong man beside the Lord of Xuanhuan realm said, this strong man is also at the 9-star heavenly Dao level. Under the current situation, they do not support the Lord of Xuanhuan realm to continue to act. It may not be a good thing for the Lord of Xuanhuan realm to obtain the system and gain immortality. You should surround the Galan realm first. Any strong man in the Galan realm cannot be allowed to go outside. The Lord of Xuanhuan realm said in a deep voice. He planned to let people call the strong men of the Giluo realm and the strong men of the Troll realm first. The risk of Xuanhuan realm acting alone is relatively high. If the strong men from other worlds such as Giluo realm, Troll realm, and even Kongming realm are called over, the possibility of them successfully taking down Ye Chen and his men can be greatly increased. As long as I stay in the Empress Palace, I am invincible. Author, New Di. Chapter 362. You guys go to the Troll realm and the Holy Demon realm respectively. Invite the Giluo realm master, the Troll realm master and others to come over. The Lord of Xuanhuan realm ordered. 2 9-star heavenly Dao level experts from the Xuanhuan realm set off soon. Jialan realm master, there has been no movement for a few days, Ye Chen is much relieved. Under such a situation, Xuanhuan realm master and the others should be suppressed for the time being. The Xuanhuan realm master most likely sent powerful men to invite the Troll realm master and the others. Even in the relatively close Troll world, it would take 3 or 4 months to come and go. Luo Yudi is now training with all her strength. In 3 or 4 months, Ye Chen felt that she could definitely break through to the 9-star heavenly Dao level. If the Xuanhuan realm master and the others enter now, the losses will definitely be considerable. The Xuanhuan realm master and the others are worried. For Ye Chen, he was also worried about the Xuanhuan realm master and the others entering. It would be troublesome to really summon Luo Yudi away. Time passed day by day, Luo Yudi hit the 9-star heavenly level, and Luo Hanjian and the others were also improving in strength. However, Luo Hanjian and the others are not practicing with all their strength now. They must take it easy. If Luo Yudi needs help, they must stop practicing as soon as possible to help. About 2 months ago, the powerful men sent to the Troll realm by the Xuanhuan realm master finally arrived at the Troll realm. The Troll realm master caught Ye Chen. The strong men here have gathered to avoid being captured by the strong men of our Xuanhuan realm. The strong man who came from the Xuanhuan realm was named So Tukov. He was a little dumbfounded. Ye Chen is obviously on the other side of Jialan realm. Troll realm lord and the others are in trouble. The strong men in the troll world have probably been captured by Ye Chen and the others. So Tukov was shocked, and he had a vague bad feeling. Giluo realm master and the others may have also had trouble. Sure enough, So Tukov tried various ways to contact Giluo realm master, but all failed. There are various signs that something has happened to Giluo realm master and the others. Damn it, Ye Chen showed his strength before and even gave out the heavenly destiny chart, probably to buy some more time. So Tukov's face was gloomy, and he immediately left the troll world and returned as quickly as possible. Another 9-star heavenly Dao level powerhouse was still on his way to the Holy Demon realm. The Holy Demon realm is much farther away. At his speed, it would take at least 3 months to reach the Holy Demon realm. Another month. The 9-star Tiandao level powerhouse heading to the Holy Demon realm finally arrived. he descended into the realm of saints and demons. Troll Realm Lord. The strong man summoned him. Even if he has not adapted to the environment here, this strong man still barely has the strength of the 7-star heavenly Dao level. It stands to reason that the Troll Realm Lord can definitely receive his message. But the subpoena failed. Not long after, this strong man found out that the Troll World Leader and others were captured alive. Lord Abyss left with many powerful men in the Troll World. Since Ye Chen went back specifically to deal with the Troll Realm Lord and the others, how could he let the Abyss Lord and the others go? I am afraid that all the powerful men in the Troll World have been wiped out. Without even waiting for half an hour, the 9-star Tiandao level powerhouse who came from the Xuanhuan realm quickly left. Inside the Jishan Dao Tower. Boom! A strong aura erupted from Luo Yudi's body. Her strength finally reached the 9-star heavenly level. Ye Chen was always paying attention to Luo Yudi's situation, with a smile on his face. Luo Yudi has the strength of the 9-star heavenly level. Even if the Xuanhuan Realm Master goes to the Jialan Realm Master, the possibility of summoning Luo Yudi away is greatly reduced. And they have another 9-star heavenly Dao level expert. Chang Li, seize the time to consolidate your cultivation. It won't take long before the Xuanhuan Realm Master is likely to take action. Ye Chen's voice sounded in Luo Yudi's mind. Okay, brother-in-law. Brother-in-law, I finally made a breakthrough, he. Luo Yudi was very happy. Another month has passed in the blink of an eye. So Tukov returned as quickly as possible. Luo Yudi has already consolidated her cultivation. Boundary Lord, something is wrong. The Troll Realm Master and the Giluo Realm Master have probably fallen into the hands of Ye Chen and the others. The situation over there in the Troll World is like this dash. So Tukov eagerly told the situation on the Troll World Lord's side. Asshole. Xuanhuan Realm Master's face was gloomy. In this situation, he naturally knew that he had been deceived. Ye Chen just wanted to delay time. And Langxiu and the others might be able to improve a lot in strength in a few months. There is another possibility that Ye Chen took advantage of these few months to escape with Luo Hanjian and the others. Prepare to come. The Lord of Xuanhuan Realm shouted. Even if they still had a 9-star heavenly Dao level expert who hadn't returned at this moment, he wouldn't be able to care so much. Boundary Lord, why don't you wait any longer? Boundary Lord, we may suffer heavy losses if we enter. Several other strong men tried to persuade the Xuanhuan Realm Master, but they now lacked confidence. Several of their 9-star heavenly Dao level experts have arrived, and within a certain period of time their strength will only be at the 8-star heavenly Dao level. Ye Chen and the others have 3 9-star heavenly Dao level experts. Maybe there is still secretly. The other 7 powerful auras at the 9-star heavenly level came from the Xuanhuan Realm Master. I have secretly trained 7 9-star heavenly Dao level experts, we can win. The Lord of Xuanhuan Realm said in a deep voice. The other strong men were shocked. The Lord of Xuanhuan Realm actually secretly cultivated so many 9-star heavenly Dao level masters. So Tukov and other 9-star heavenly Dao level masters secretly rejoiced that they did not rebel. Lord of the realm, since you secretly cultivated 7 9-star heavenly Dao level masters, there should be no problem. This way our winning rate is indeed higher. So Tukov and others supported it. Descend. The Lord of Xuanhuan Realm said in a deep voice, and a large number of their masters quickly broke through the space and descended to the Galan realm. Come out. As soon as he descended, the Lord of Xuanhuan Realm asked countless people in his space treasure to go outside. There were 400,000 or 500,000 heavenly Dao level masters and tens of millions of saint level figures from Xuanhuan Realm. Boom. A large number of masters from other worlds descended, and the entire Galan realm was greatly fluctuated. All the powerful figures in the Galan realm sensed this powerful fluctuation. Here we come. Everyone get ready. Ye Chen said in a deep voice. He immediately asked Luo Hongjian and the others to go outside the Zishan Dao Tower and to the 5 9-star Tiandao level Tongtian sword bamboos in the Tianyang Imperial Palace. Jialan Realm Master, Madame Xiu, and Giluo Realm Master were all called over by Ye Chen. Summon. On the side of Xuanhuan Realm Master, a large number of powerful people from Xuanhuan Realm quickly set up formations. The Xuanhuan Realm Master used the summoning system. He gave a lot of sacrifices this time. It was twice as much as the sacrifices given the second time. The Xuanhuan Realm Master summoned Luo Yudi again. Immediately, Luo Yudi had the same feeling as last time. She felt a little weightless, as if she was about to fall into an endless abyss. Humph! Luo Yudi snorted delicately, and a powerful aura burst out from her body. Ye Chen and the others also locked Luo Yudi with their power. What a strong summoning power! Ye Chen was shocked. He and his clone, Luo Yudi, and the other 4 women. The companion Divine Willow, 5 Tongtian sword bamboos, the 3 of Galan Realm Master. In addition, the Tianyang Imperial Palace, their 16 9-star Heavenly Dao Masters helped. But Luo Yudi's figure still became blurred. If Luo Yudi had not broken through to the 9-star Heavenly Dao level, she might have been summoned away. Come back! Ye Chen shouted. Luo Yudi's figure finally gradually became clear again, but their power was still stronger. Boom! On the side of Xuanhuan Realm Master, a large amount of black smoke came out of the summoning altar. This time the summoning power was much stronger, and the backlash caused by the failed summoning was also much stronger than before. It will take 3 to 5 years to recover. Host, Luo Yudi already has the strength of the 9-star Heavenly Dao level. Ye Chen and his side have more than a dozen 9-star Heavenly Dao Masters. Luo Hongjian and the others already have the strength of the 9-star Heavenly Dao level, and Ye Chen is very likely to have the system. Xuanhuan Realm Master said weakly, with a hint of fear in his voice. The face of the Lord of Xuanhuan Realm changed greatly. They arrived at the Galan Realm but still failed to summon. This is a serious problem. With so many strong men entering the Galan Realm, the space disturbance is strong. Even if they want to leave the Galan Realm for the time being, they can't do it. Can they handle Ye Chen and his dozen 9-star Tiandao level strong men? You are listening to Novels at Bless Up channel. Wish you happiness and luck. Please subscribe to receive new novels. How do you feel about this novel? Please like and leave a comment. As long as I stay in the Empress Palace, I am invincible. Author, New Dit. Chapter 363. Inside the Tianyang Emperor's Palace, Ye Chen breathed a sigh of relief when he saw Luo Yudi's whole body became clear. The summoning of the Xuanhuan Realm Master failed, and it should be impossible to summon him again in a short period of time. Now that you're here, don't even think about leaving. Ye Chen sneered in his heart. He immediately put the Tianyang Emperor's Palace away and quickly went to the side of Xuanhuan Realm Master and the others. Good defense. Ye Chen and the others have more than a dozen 9-star Heavenly Dao experts. The Xuanhuan Realm Master said sternly. He would feel extremely distressed. He ventured into the Jialan realm, and even after bringing out so many sacrifices, he still failed. According to Xuanhuan Realm Master's plan, if he succeeds in summoning Luo Yudi, he will have a very good bargaining chip. For the time being, Ye Chen and the others didn't dare to mess around. He can continue to call later. As a result, the summoning failed, and the system was so damaged that it became unusable for 3 to 5 years. If the summons is not successful, they will have no chips in their hands, and Ye Chen and the others can take action without restraint. 20 minutes passed. Ye Chen arrived not far from the Xuanhuan Realm Master and the others. The Xuanhuan Realm Master has considered leaving and hiding, but the one with the highest strength among them is only at the 8-star Heavenly Dao level. Ye Chen's top 9-star Tiandao level strength. The chances of leaving being tracked are high. It's not as good as tens of thousands of them to defend with all their strength, maybe they can get through it. The system is less than 100 kilometers away from the Xuanhuan Realm Master and the others. Can you devour the Xuanhuan Realm Master's system? Ye Chen asked secretly. The entire world ahead was in chaos, exuding a terrifying aura. Although none of the Xuanhuan Realm Masters currently have the strength of the 9-star Heavenly Dao level, there are more than a dozen of them who currently have the powerful strength of the 8-star Heavenly Dao level. There are also many powerful people with 7-star Heavenly Dao level strength. The most important thing is that Xuanhuan Realm Master and the others also have a large number of Tiandao level powerhouses who have adapted to the environment here. Many powerful men from the Heavenly Dao level in the Xuanhuan realm have come to the Jialan realm. They have already adapted to the environment here in Jialan realm. Although Ye Chen and the others have more than a dozen 9-star Heavenly Dao level experts, and they have the upper hand in terms of top experts, they are not as good as ordinary Heavenly Dao level experts in terms of Ye Chen and the others. If they rush into the chaotic area ahead rashly, Ye Chen and the others will probably suffer a lot of losses. Closer. The system reminded Ye Chen. Ye Chen was close to another 60 or 70 kilometers. There is only a mere 30 kilometers away from the chaotic area ahead. Host, this distance can already start swallowing. But it may take some time to devour the opponent. It depends on the strength of the opponent. Besides, if it starts to devour, the Lord of Chaos will know. The system's voice sounded again. Ye Chen arrived at Emperor Tianyan's city inside the Jishan Dao Tower, and a large number of their strong men tried their best to defend it. System, start swallowing. Already started. Not far away, Ye Chen's system began to quickly devour the power of the Chaos World Master's system. Chaos Realm Master's system is actually not bad, but Ye Chen's system is much stronger. Host, leave quickly. Ye Chen has a system, and Ye Chen's system is better than mine. It is devouring my power. It will probably be completely devoured in 3 days. The frightened voice of the Chaos World Lord's system sounded in the Chaos World Lord's mind. It feels deep fear. As a system, even if the Chaos World Lord dies, it will be fine. It will just find the next host then, but now the Chaos World Lord's system feels like it will die. Seal up. The Lord of Chaos immediately asked his 7 sons to strengthen the protection of his system. It turns out that they were trained to defend against their own system. Now the Chaos Realm Lord is using them to protect his own system. With their protection, the Chaos Realm Lord's system suddenly felt that the power flow was much slower. The host, the Chaos Realm Lord and the others have used means to protect his system, and the devouring speed has been much slower. At the current speed, it will take a month to complete the devouring. Ye Chen's system reminded him. 1 month. Ye Chen muttered, he actually thought the speed was acceptable. But the Lord of Chaos will definitely think of other ways. In addition, as time goes by, the strength of the Chaos Realm Lords here will increase. Protection will also be enhanced. If no action is taken, success may not be swallowed up in the end for 4 to 5 months. Chaos Realm Lord and the others ran away long ago. Ye Chen, you have a system, and I also have a system? We are the same kind. There were some misunderstandings in the past. From now on, we will no longer fight with each other. How about keeping the water in the well and the water in the river? The Lord of Chaos sent a message to Ye Chen. Lord of Chaos Realm, since you have come in, you have to pay the price. Is it too late to seek peace now? Ye Chen responded with a sneer. The Lord of Chaos has been summoned 3 times. If they weren't relatively strong, Luo Hongjian and the others would have been summoned long ago. And there are more than 3. If the Chaos Realm Lord is summoned successfully, the system will not be backlashed, and he can definitely be summoned again faster. Ye Chen, my system has been awakened for many years, and I have reached the 9-star Heavenly Dao level for many years. I still have a lot of trump cards. Are you sure you want to fight me to the end? The Lord of Chaos Realm said coldly. While speaking, the Lord of Chaos used some more means, and Ye Chen's system swallowing speed slowed down again. Host, at the current swallowing speed, it will take 2 months to swallow it all. Ye Chen's system reminded. The Lord of Chaos also sent a message to Ye Chen again. Ye Chen, you know how strong the system is. If you let my system fall into a desperate situation, I don't know what kind of power it will burst out. You may not want to know. From now on, you and I will not interfere with each other, which is definitely the best choice. If you show your strength earlier, I will never enter the Galan realm to target you. Ye Chen did not respond to the Lord of Chaos again, he just silently moved closer. The speed of system swallowing increased by twice. If this speed can be maintained, it will still take a month to swallow the system of the Lord of Xuanhuan. Ye Chen. Damn it! The Lord of Chaos continued to send a message to Ye Chen, but soon he found that the message failed. 2 days passed. The Lord of Chaos system had been swallowed by 6% of its power. However, the 6% of power that was devoured was not the core power of the Chaos Realm Lord system, and it had no fatal impact on the Chaos Realm Lord system. System, you know how many powerful people have gathered in this place now. The Chaos Realm Lord also has a system, you have to sign in and get some good things. Ye Chen said in his heart. It happened to be possible to sign in today, and he planned to sign in first, maybe there would be a very good harvest. Host, devouring the power of the other party's system can increase your chance of signing in good things. What kind of good things you can get depends on you. Ye Chen's system said. Ye Chen's eyes lit up, wondering if he could sign in and get an immortal treasure this time. As long as I stay in the Empress Palace, I am invincible. Author, New Dit. Chapter 364. System, sign in 3 times. Ye Chen said in his mind. He prayed silently in his heart that it would be best if he could sign in and obtain immortal treasures. Even if the entire July universe is destroyed, as long as the plane does not collapse, the immortal treasures will not be destroyed. Such treasures are much more precious than immortal treasures. Sign in successfully, congratulations to the host for obtaining the immortal level strengthening order. Sign in successfully, congratulations to the host for obtaining the immortal level teleportation order, which can be teleported to the higher universe. Sign in successfully, congratulations to the host companion Zhenliu for being promoted to the eternal world tree. The system's voice sounded in Ye Chen's mind. Ye Chen was extremely excited. Fortunately, the 2 immortal level treasures, the accompanying divine willow, have been upgraded to the immortal level. Can the current power of the system and companion Zhenliu be able to break through the limits of the July universe? The system said, Host, the accompanying divine willow in the Tianyuan Emperor's Palace has immortal level strength. The surrounding 10,000 kilometers around the Tianyuan Emperor's Palace, the accompanying divine willow has immortal level strength. Hiss. Ye Chen took a breath of cold air. So strong. The companion Zhenliu actually possesses immortality level strength in the Tianyuan Emperor's Palace. It also possesses immortal strength within 10,000 kilometers. Does the system also mean that in the Tianyuan Emperor's Palace, we can continuously upgrade to the eternal level, and within a range of 10,000 kilometers, we can then exert the strength of the immortal level? Host, yes. The limit of the world in the July universe is only the 9-star heavenly Dao level, and the companion divine willow can now directly affect one side of the world. The range is not very large, probably because the system doesn't want him to be too promiscuous. It's enough for Ye Chen. He originally liked to stay in bed, sign in silently, and live a good life with Luo Hanjian and the others. The July universe is only a medium universe, and there are higher universes and supreme universes above. Originally, if Ye Chen wanted Luo Hanjian and the others to live forever, he had to enter the higher universe, but now he no longer needs to do this, he can just stay in the Tianyang Emperor's palace. By signing in, he, Luo Hanjian and the others would definitely not be short of training resources. Xuanhuan Realm Master and the others are good people. Gather so many powerful people here and let me sign in to get a treasure of this level. Ye Chen sighed in his heart. If the Xuanhuan Realm Master knew, he would be so angry that he would want to vomit blood. System, strengthen the four swords of Xuxian. Ye Chen said in his mind. The four swords of Xuxian are now at the 9-star heavenly level, and using the immortal level strengthening order, the four swords of Xuxian have been strengthened to the immortal level. Within 10,000 kilometers around the Tianyang Emperor's palace, the four swords of Xuxian can exert immortal power. Sure enough, it can still be equipped. Ye Chen had a smile on his face. In the past, he did not dare to strengthen the four swords of Xuxian, fearing that if they were strengthened, the equipment would not be able to reduce their strength. Now Ye Chen already has the top 9-star Tiandao level strength. He estimates that this kind of strength is definitely enough. Sure enough. A lot of information poured into Ye Chen's mind. After strengthening, any one of the four swords of Xuxian is only at the immortal level, but if the four swords of Xuxian are used at the same time, the power of the four swords of Xuxian can be 10 times stronger. Of course, with Ye Chen's current strength, it is simply impossible to fully unleash the power of the four swords of Xuxian. The realm of immortality is a bit interesting. Ye Chen murmured in his heart that the information he received contained descriptions of several realms of immortality. The fourth realm of immortality. The first level of realm is called Hongchen Fairy. The word red dust indicates that the strong men at this level have not yet broken away from the red dust, and many of their relatives are still alive. Reaching the immortal level can gain eternal life, but their relatives may not have such ability. Immortal is a very weak existence for the strong people at the immortal level. Using the three words red dust immortal as the first realm shows that the strong people who have just reached the immortal level must keep a low profile. The red dust immortals are supremely powerful to those below the immortal level, but they are the weakest to those at the immortal level. The second level of realm is called immortality. The relatives of the immortal level experts who have reached this level are basically dead, and they live forever alone. In the end, many of them cannot bear this kind of immortality. They went to a dead end on their own. Many strong people pursue immortality, but when true immortality comes, without an extremely firm Taoist heart, immortality will also make people despair. The third level of realm is called Bana Flower. The immortal level experts who have reached this level have reached a perfect state of mind, and time has been unable to corrode their Taoist hearts. They have reached the edge. The fourth level is called glazed body. For the strong men who have reached this level, their physical bodies have almost reached a perfect state, and it is very difficult to destroy them anymore. They already have immortal glazed bodies. The word immortal has two meanings. One represents their physical strength, and the other represents their pursuit. Luli is fragile, and these two words are a warning to them. Although their physical bodies are close to immortality, they have not actually achieved immortality. The mortal immortal, eternal life, the flower of the other shore, the body of glazed glass. Within the companion divine willow, no, within the influence of the eternal world tree, I should now have mortal level strength. Ye Chen secretly thought. This strength is 10 times stronger than what he is now. The strength gap between the four realms of the red dust realm, the immortal realm, the Poan realm, and the Liulai realm is up to 10 times, which is quite a big gap. System, eternal world tree, this is much stronger than the four swords of Xuxian. Ye Chen said in his mind. The four swords of Xuxian combined only reached the realm of longevity. The eternal world tree has reached the immortal level. Yes, so you should know that it is a great luck for you to sign in and get the immortal level reward. Ye Chen frowned secretly. System, can the four swords of Xuxian continue to be strengthened? You said before that after the 9-star heavenly level, you can strengthen one more realm. Can it only be strengthened to the red dust realm, or can it be strengthened to the glazed realm? Although they are both immortal levels, there is a big gap between the red dust realm and the glazed realm. The system said, host, it can be strengthened to the peak of the immortal level, that is, it can be strengthened to the glazed realm. You can continue to sign in to get the strengthening card to strengthen it in the future. Yechen breathed a sigh of relief. After all, he has used his feelings, and he doesn't want to give up the treasures such as the four swords of Xuanhuan too early. It's not bad to be able to strengthen to the glazed realm. System, what is the specific level of my Pangu bloodline? Yechen asked. The system passed a lot of information to Yechen. Yechen was a little sad. The immortal rewards he had received before were basically only at the red dust realm. Host, be content. July universe is only a 9-star heavenly universe. You can sign in to get immortal treasures. What else is there to be dissatisfied about? In addition, the eternal world tree is now indestructible. The chances of signing in to get better treasures will definitely increase a lot in the future. The system said lightly. Yechen was stunned. That's right, I am not satisfied. In July universe, I can walk sideways with my strength now. Yechen looked outside the Tianyang Imperial Palace. Originally, he planned to finish signing in and start thinking of ways to target the Xuanhuan Realm Master and others. Now Yechen is not in a hurry. It should be impossible for the Xuanhuan Realm Master and others to run away within a month. It is better to wait for another month, maybe I can sign in some good things. As long as I stay in the Empress Palace, I am invincible. Author, New Dit. Chapter 365. Gradually, another month passed. The space disrupted by the Xuanhuan Realm Master and others entering the Jialan realm has almost recovered. Everyone defends with all our strength. We can leave Jialan realm in a few days. The Lord of Xuanhuan realm said in a deep voice. This month has not been easy for all of them, their nerves are tense. 1/3 of his system's power was swallowed up by Yechen's system. Fortunately, these powers do not belong to the core strength of his system. As long as the core strength is not swallowed up, his system can gradually recover later. Yes, Realm Lord. Many other strong men said in unison, and they relaxed a little. According to their estimation, if Yechen and the others wanted to take action, within a month would be the best time to take action. It's been a month now. It makes no sense for Yechen and the others not to take action when their strength is lower. When they first arrived, the strength of Xuanhuan Realm Master and many other powerful men was only half of what it was in its heyday, but now it has returned to 70% of what it was in its heyday. System, 3 draws. Yechen said in his mind. Xuanhuan Realm Master and others are very nervous this month, but he is not nervous at all. It used to be quite risky to use their strength to deal with the Xuanhuan Realm Lord and his companions, but now he is thousands of kilometers away from Tianyang Emperor's Palace, and he already has immortal level strength. The Eternal World Tree also has immortal level strength. It is worth mentioning that the strength that the Eternal World Tree can exert has a lot to do with distance. Within 1 to 2,000 kilometers, it has top immortal level strength. If it reaches 10,000 kilometers, it is barely immortal. Sign in successfully. Congratulations to the host for obtaining immortal calligraphy. The calligraphy can be passed down to future generations. Sign in is successful. Congratulations to the host for obtaining immortal grade eternal dust, which can turn a part of the world into an eternal kingdom. Even if the universe dies, it can become immortal. Sign in successfully. Congratulations to the host for acquiring the immortal carving skill, which can turn decay into a legend. Yechen's heartbeat quickened. This month of waiting was not in vain. I actually received another immortal level reward. System, if this eternal dust is sprinkled on the land of Tianyang dynasty, can the entire Tianyang dynasty be transformed into an eternal kingdom? Can. As the system spoke, a lot of information poured into Yechen's mind. The eternal dust can indeed prevent the Tianyang dynasty from being destroyed, but it does not mean that all the creatures in the Tianyang dynasty can reach the level of immortality. It's just that eternal dust can greatly improve the environment of Tianyang dynasty. The talents of people living here can be greatly enhanced. In the future, many people will definitely reach the level of heavenly Dao. As for the immortal level, it's difficult. Even in a supreme level universe, it is extremely difficult to reach the immortal level. System, equipped with immortal level calligraphy and immortal level carving skills. Ye Chen said in his mind. Don't be overwhelmed by the many arts. With his current strength, July universe should be invincible. It would be good to develop more skills like this in the future and practice his sentiments. How can the days of fighting and killing be as comfortable as the days of romance and romance? A large amount of information poured into Ye Chen's mind. System, if I besiege Xuanhuan Realm Master and the others but don't capture them, and sign in next month, will there be something great that comes out? Ye Chen asked in his mind. What do you think? The system said calmly, currently, it has devoured 30% of the power of the Xuanhuan Realm Master's system. This 30% power consumption has benefited from your signing in. The remaining 70% of the power will not be converted and will be used to improve the system itself. This system needs to improve its capabilities in all aspects, otherwise it may be swallowed up by other systems in the future, or it may be discovered and killed by the system administration. Ye Chen sighed secretly in his heart. It seems that we can no longer continue to collect wool. I got 2 eternal level rewards, which is not bad. In this case, there is no need to give Xuanhuan Realm Master and the others any more time. The system said, Host, you'd better not use the power of the Eternal World Tree easily. It's too powerful and can easily cause big fluctuations. Maybe he will be discovered by powerful people outside July universe. It's up to you. Ye Chen curled his lips, feeling a little insulted. Is this looking down upon his immortal level strength? Even if I don't use Xiaoliu's power, it won't be difficult for me to defeat the Xuanhuan Realm Master and the others now. Ye Chen secretly thought. He already has the strength of the Red Dust Immortal, which has increased 10 times compared to before. By the way, you can give Xuanhuan Realm Master a gift first. Ye Chen asked Chunlin and the others to prepare pen and paper. Town. Ye Chen picked up the pen and a big word Zhen fell on the paper. This word Zhen contains immortal power. As long as it is not destroyed by a more powerful force and the July universe is not destroyed, this piece of paper can always exist and can be passed down for tens of billions of years and hundreds of billions of years. Chunlin and the others looked at the word written by Ye Chen in confusion. This handwriting doesn't look as good as Ye Chen's handwriting before. Although Qiuju has considerable attainments in calligraphy, she is far behind Ye Chen's current level in this area. Master Xuanhuan Realm, I will give you a set of calligraphy for you to taste. Ye Chen sent a message to the Lord of Xuanhuan Realm. The Xuanhuan Realm Master was stunned for a moment. Ye Chen gave him a word. What does it mean? The next second, the calligraphy written by Ye Chen appeared directly in front of the Xuanhuan Realm Master. The face of the Lord of the Xuanhuan Realm changed. Ye Chen could actually accurately grasp his position. In his opinion, Ye Chen's sending of the words was fake, and he was really showing off his strength and muscles. It's really just a piece of calligraphy. The Lord of the Xuanhuan Realm scanned it with his spiritual sense, and he didn't find anything abnormal. He waved his hand, and a force immediately unfolded the calligraphy and painting given by Ye Chen. The Lord of the Xuanhuan Realm was not careless at this time. His defense was raised to the highest, but when he saw Ye Chen's words, the Lord of the Xuanhuan Realm felt terrible pressure. It seemed that there was a peerless power suppressing him. The Lord of the Xuanhuan Realm's 100% strength was instantly suppressed by 70% to 80% by this word. Come. At the moment when the Lord of the Xuanhuan Realm's power was suppressed, Ye Chen's Xuxian sword formation was activated, and a terrifying suction force instantly pulled the Lord of the Xuanhuan realm, whose strength was greatly reduced, out. Before the Lord of the Xuanhuan realm came back to his senses, he had been pulled into the Tianyan Imperial City. Realm Master. Other powerful warriors in Xuanhuan realm discovered something was wrong, and they shouted in horror. All Xuanhuan realm warriors surrender immediately, your realm master has fallen into my hands. Ye Chen's faint voice came out of Tianyan Imperial Palace. At the same time, Tianyan Imperial Palace quickly grew larger. The Xuxian sword formation enveloped the millions of people gathered in Xuanhuan realm. Puff. 4 9-star heavenly Dao level warriors in Xuanhuan realm were killed instantly by the terrifying sword energy. In just 1 month, they did not have the strength of 9-star heavenly Dao. It is not difficult for Ye Chen to kill 3 people with only 8-star heavenly Dao strength with his current strength. How could this happen? Countless people in Xuanhuan realm were dumbfounded. Just now, he was fine, and he could leave Galan realm in a few days. How come the Lord of Xuanhuan realm was captured by Ye Chen in the blink of an eye? 4 9-star heavenly Dao level warriors were killed. You all surrender immediately. Everyone surrender, otherwise you will be killed without mercy. The Lord of Galan realm, the Lord of Giluo realm and others stood up, and many other strong men from Galan realm and Giluo realm also appeared outside. In the Tianyan Imperial Palace, Luo Hanjian and others all released the aura of the 9-star heavenly Dao level. Ye Chen, I warn you, don't mess around. Do you know that there were peerless strong men in our Xuanhuan realm who left the July universe and went to other universes? The Lord of Xuanhuan realm said sternly. Whether the senior is still alive, the Lord of Xuanhuan realm no longer knows, because the other party has been away for too long. But in this situation now, the Lord of Xuanhuan realm has no other way. He can only treat the dead horse as a living horse. You are listening to novels at Bless Up channel. Wish you happiness and luck. Please subscribe to receive new novels. How do you feel about this novel? Please like and leave a comment. As long as I stay in the Empress Palace, I am invincible. Author, New Dit. Chapter 366. Ye Chen looked at the master of Xuanhuan realm with a sneer. Even if there is a peerless strong man in your Xuanhuan realm who leaves the July universe, it will already be the old calendar. Still taking it out. The subject of Xuanhuan realm is speechless. Such a threat is weightless, but he has no other ideas. Host, Ye Chen's system is devouring this system at an extremely fast rate. This system can no longer avoid the fate of being devoured. This system has one last resort, which is a counter-summon. The system path of the Xuanhuan realm master. It has reached its most critical moment. What counter-summon? The host is to summon people from this place to other places in reverse. The Xuanhuan realm master secretly frowned. System, this seems to be of no use. Summon Ye Chen and the others away, and they can return after a while. Host, the fatal blow of the system is not that simple. It can reverse summon someone to other universes. The Xuanhuan realm master's eyes lit up. This threat might be of some use. Ye Chen, you already know that I have a summoning system. My system can carry out desperate counter-summoning. It can counter-summon one of you to other universes. If you don't want to never see Luo Hanjian and the others, stop immediately. Ye Chen's expression changed slightly, and he immediately stopped his system from swallowing. It would be very troublesome if this really happened. The leader of Xuanhuan realm was overjoyed. It works. Ye Chen said with an indifferent expression, Master of the Xuanhuan realm, please let your people in the Xuanhuan realm surrender immediately, otherwise I will order them all to be executed, no one will be spared. I only give you 10 breaths of time to think about it. The Lord of the Xuanhuan realm heard Ye Chen's words, and so did the tens of millions of other powerful people in the Xuanhuan realm outside. Soon 5 breaths of time passed. Many powerful people in the Xuanhuan world are frightened. They will definitely not be able to defeat them in this situation. It is impossible to escape from Jialan realm for the time being. Everyone, surrender. The Xuanhuan realm master took a deep breath and ordered. He had thought about continuing to threaten Ye Chen, but Ye Chen had already said harsh words, and he was afraid that he would not slap himself in the face. Surrender. Everyone, hurry up and control your own cultivation. Many other strong men in the Xuanhuan realm said that they all imprisoned their own cultivation in the shortest possible time. Receive. Ye Chen took all the people from the Xuanhuan realm into his Jishan Tao tower. The Lord of Xuanhuan realm said in a deep voice, Ye Chen, you don't need to do things too hard. You can capture some of us and let the rest go. This way we in the Xuanhuan realm will definitely not cause trouble to you again in the future, and everyone can live in peace. Ye Chen quickly returned to the second check-in point. System, teleport back to the first check-in point. Ye Chen ordered in his mind. The next second, Ye Chen took Luo Hongjian and the others, and brought Jialan Realm Master and the others to the Holy Demon Realm. Tianyan Imperial Palace appeared in its original place. System, release the eternal dust, let the eternal dust spread all over the Tianyan dynasty. Ye Chen said in his mind. The eternal dust obtained by signing in is actually not much, less than 100 cubic meters, but if they are spread extremely finely, it can be done to cover the territory of Tianyan dynasty. Released. The system said that the entire Tianyan dynasty area was immediately undergoing earth-shaking changes. If it was originally a barren land, in a short period of time, the Tianyan dynasty turned into a fairy land. Inside the Tianyan Emperor's palace, Luo Hongjian and the others looked outside in shock. They can feel the changes in the entire world. Hongjian, let the people of Tianyan dynasty be released. The people of Tianyan dynasty will practice next, and the effect will be much stronger than before. Ye Chen smiled. Luo Hongjian and the others are the same. Luo Hongjian nodded. Tens of billions of people in the Tianyan dynasty were inside her Sumi ring. Soon all 10 of them were outside. Back. Hiss, the training speed is so fast. I feel like my training speed is dozens of times faster. Countless people in the Tianyan dynasty were overjoyed. Host, something is wrong. Although I have stopped devouring the power of the Xuanhuan Realm Master's system, the power of his system is still gradually passing away. The system reminded Ye Chen. Ye Chen's expression changed. System, do you mean that his system will definitely be destroyed? There is a high possibility that his system will launch a desperate counter-summon before it is destroyed. Right. Ye Chen said, I am in the Tianyan Emperor's palace now. Xiaoliu is immortal. The entire Tianyan dynasty has shed eternal dust. The possibility of being counter-summoned is low, right? That's not clear. The other party's system has never used this capability at all. Ye Chen quickly gathered Luo Hongjian and the others. Hongjian, let me tell you something. I have a treasure. You can think of it as a cornucopia. You can use it to get all kinds of other good things. The Xuanhuan Realm Master also has a powerful treasure that can summon people. Ye Chen said with a solemn expression. Luo Hongjian and the others were not surprised. Ye Chen brought out all kinds of treasures, and they were not stupid. In the past, you might have thought that Ye Chen was strong and could obtain some powerful treasures, but when their strength reached a very high level, it was unusual for Ye Chen to be able to produce all kinds of top-notch treasures. After all, the more advanced the treasures, the fewer the treasures. Husband, haven't you already captured the Xuanhuan Realm Master and the others? Is there any problem? Luo Hongjian asked. The Troll Realm Master and the Xuanhuan Realm Master have all been captured, and the Jialan Realm Master and the Giluo Realm Master have joined the Palace of Eternal Life. There seems to be no problem anymore. There are still some strong people who have not been solved, such as the Lord of the Kongming Realm, but the strength of the Lord of the Kongming realm is only the top 8-star heavenly Dao level, so he will be solved sooner or later. Ye Chen said solemnly, my treasure can swallow the treasure of the Xuanhuan realm master. After swallowing a small half, the Xuanhuan realm master said that his treasure can be reverse summoned. Perhaps we can reverse summon people from the July universe to other universes. Luo Hongjian and the others' expressions changed. If the Xuanhuan realm master's system summons Ye Chen away, what will they do? At present, my treasure has stopped devouring it, but it has been devoured to a certain extent. The power of Xuanhuan realm master's treasure is still passing away, and I am afraid that it will eventually perish. And Langxiu said, Master, if this is the case, his treasure really has such an ability, and it will definitely activate it. Ye Chen nodded. Luo Hongjian and the others looked solemn. Ye Chen smiled and said, Xiao Lu is stronger now. There should be no problem with it. I'm just telling you to be mentally prepared. If I am called away, I will seize the time and come back as soon as possible. If you are summoned, don't worry too much, I will find you. You now have the strength of the 9-star heavenly Dao level, so it shouldn't be that easy for anything to happen. Shen Yudi said weakly, brother-in-law, I feel so panicked after hearing what you said. Don't worry. Ye Chen smiled and said, he took out a few space rings, and they were placed in front of Luo Hongjian and the others. There are some things in these space rings. Take it. You are really summoned. The resources here are enough for you to practice quietly for a long time. Luo Hongjian and the others all put away the space rings. In Ye Chen's Jishan Tao Tower, the Xuanhuan realm master's system said, Host, my power is still passing away. I have tried various methods but cannot stop the passing of power. I'm going to die, and so are you. Xuanhuan realm master quickly said, System, can't you reverse the summons and summon me away? No, we can only summon the others. Ye Chen's voice suddenly sounded in the mind of the Xuanhuan realm master. Master Xuanhuan, your system's power is still passing away, and it will perish. If you prevent it from summoning in reverse, I can promise you that I will destroy part of your cultivation, but keep you alive. Your family members don't have to die. The Lord of Xuanhuan realm laughed wildly, Ye Chen, destroy part of my cultivation and put me under house arrest. I might as well die. As for my family, if I die, do I still need to care about my family? System, reverse summon, summon Luo Hongjian to me. Summoning Ye Chen, the Xuanhuan realm master was worried that the summoning would fail, and Ye Chen also had a system. Summoning and Langxiu and the other girls, Xuanhuan realm master felt that the damage to Ye Chen was not enough. It would be best to summon Luo Hongjian away. As long as I stay in the Empress Palace, I am invincible. Author, New Did. Chapter 367. The Xuanhuan realm lord's system burst out with all its power, and the fatal summon was launched. Luo Hongjian's figure quickly became blurred. Hongjian! Sister Hongjian! Ye Chen and the others exclaimed, and their powerful forces immediately tried to pull Luo Hongjian. But they all pulled in vain. The eternal world tree emitted a dazzling green light. Its power had a certain effect, but Luo Hongjian's figure gradually became blurred. Hongjian! Ye Chen roared. System, do you have any way? How could this happen? Isn't Xiao Lu at the immortal level? The system said, Host, it seems that because the environment here at the Tianyan Imperial Palace is strong, the Tianyan dynasty sprinkled eternal dust, which made it easier to reverse summon to other places. The immortal level of the eternal world tree is not very effective, and other means will not work. It is inevitable that Luo Hongjian will be reversely summoned. Ye Chen suddenly thought of the substitute doll he had obtained. System, use the substitute doll on Hongjian. Used. The 9-star heavenly level substitute doll was used immediately, but it had no effect. This thing can only resist attacks that do not exceed the level of 9-star Heavenly Deo. The summoning power now is far more than that. Yachen's face was gloomy. System, can you record the breadth of the opposite universe? No, but it should be able to sense the level of the opposite universe. Luo Hongjian's figure continued to fade, and she struggled desperately, but it was useless. Finally, Luo Hongjian stopped struggling. She looked at Yechen with a smile. Husband, don't worry, I will be fine. Husband, I love you. Luo Hongjian opened her mouth to speak. Yechen couldn't hear her voice at all, but he could barely tell what she said from her mouth shape. Hongjian, wait for me. Yechen shouted. The next second, Luo Hongjian's figure completely disappeared. Yechen sat down on the recliner behind. Brother-in-law, Sister Hongjian will definitely be fine. Master, the mistress will definitely be fine. Luo Yudi and the others comforted. Yechen waved his hand, let me be alone. Luo Yudi and the others left silently, and Yechen's system quickly devoured the power of the Xuanhuan Realm Lord's system. The Xuanhuan Realm Lord's crazy laughter sounded in Yechen's mind. Yechen, my system has failed to summon you several times, but this time it finally succeeded. As far as I know, you love Luo Hongjian very much, and you may never see her again in the future. Luo Hongjian may become someone else's woman by then, and be pressed under another man. She may also be pregnant with someone else's child in her belly, ha 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 ha. Yechen, I really want to know what kind of mood you are in now. Yechen entered the Zishan Dao Tower. Millions of Xuanhuan realm powerhouses are here. Yechen appeared in front of the Xuanhuan realm lord. Zhu Xian sword formation. Yechen instantly arranged the Zhu Xian sword formation, and the sword formation enveloped millions of people in the Xuanhuan realm. Die. Countless sword formations were generated in the sword formation, and 100,000 people in the Zhu Xian sword formation died in the third second. The Lord of Xuanhuan realm was furious. He thought he wouldn't care, but when so many people in Xuanhuan realm kept dying, he found that he still couldn't calm down. Yechen, stop. If you kill them all, Luo Hongjian can't come back. The Lord of Xuanhuan realm said sternly, there are still countless people in our Xuanhuan realm, there is no need to make too deep a grudge. Yechen looked at it calmly. 100 seconds later, there was no living person in the Zuxian sword formation. So many strong men died in the Holy Demon realm, and the entire Holy Demon realm underwent tremendous changes. In 2 or 3 years, the Holy Demon realm can be upgraded to the Supreme World. If the rest of you in Xuanhuan realm want to take revenge, just kill them all. Hongjian is gone, why are they still alive? Yechen said indifferently. The Lord of Xuanhuan realm looked extremely ugly. Yechen, what's the point of killing them? Luo Hongjian won't come back. Luo Hongjian is likely to become the woman of others at that time, ha 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 ha. Xuanhuanja deliberately angered Yechen, perhaps it would kill him immediately and he could have a good time. Yechen's system said at this time, host, the system of devouring the master of Xuanhuanja is complete. In addition, I just monitored that Luo Hongjian was summoned to the Supreme Universe. Supreme Universe. Yechen frowned secretly. July Universe is only a medium-sized universe. The Supreme Universe may be countless times stronger than July Universe. You know, the immortal strongman of Liulai realm is 10,000 times stronger than the strongman of Juxing Tiandeo. From this, it can be inferred that the top high-level universe is likely to be 10,000 times stronger than July Universe. It is entirely possible that the Supreme Universe is 1,000,000 times or even 10 million times stronger. Host, Luo Hongjian has been summoned to the Supreme Universe, which has both advantages and disadvantages. The advantage is that there are many higher universes in this plane, nearly 100,000. If Luo Hongjian is summoned to a higher universe, it will be difficult for you to find her. The number of supreme universes can be counted on one hand. The system said. Ye Chen smiled bitterly in his heart. System, are you comforting me? Appearing in the supreme universe, Hanjian's 9-star heavenly Dao level of cultivation is relatively much weaker. In the higher universe, the highest strength is only the immortal level. In the supreme universe, the highest strength is the immortal level. In the weaker higher universe, Luo Hanjian's strength is still relatively strong, but even in the weakest supreme universe, Luo Hanjian's strength is nothing. In the supreme universe, there will definitely be immortal level experts. System, you have swallowed the power of the Xuanhuan realm master system. Can you generate the summoning ability? Summon Hanjian back. Ye Chen looked forward to it. The system said, Host, the pull of the supreme universe is much stronger. Even if you really have the ability to summon, it is unlikely that you can summon Luo Hanjian back. In addition, the host has absorbed a lot of power and the system will fall into a deep sleep. Ye Chen said, System, don't worry yet. System, if I use the boundary breaking order, can I take Lan and the others to teleport to the higher universe? The boundary breaking order is an immortal token obtained by Ye Chen after signing in. The effect is to allow him to travel to the higher universe. The system said, Host, with the ability of the boundary breaking order, you can only take one person away. Ye Chen said, System, will I get more benefits from signing in here in the future, or will I get more benefits from going to the higher universe? The system said, for the time being, there may be more benefits here, because there is eternal dust here. But if you get something like eternal dust in the higher universe, or sign in at some special place in the higher universe, the benefits will be even greater. Ye Chen said, in other words, the limit of the advanced universe is higher. That's right. System, how long do you estimate it will take to absorb the power upgrade? About a year. Ye Chen was silent for a while and said, then you should seize the time to upgrade. Good host. The system quickly began to upgrade, and Ye Chen's eyes fell on the Xuanhuan realm master. Xuanhuan realm master sneered, why, are you thinking of how to torture me? It's better not to use your little tricks on me. What kind of pain have I not endured? Ye Chen looked at the Xuanhuan realm master. Xuanhuan realm master, there are some people with male surnames and male hobbies. I feel that such people must have a strong interest in you. You. Xuanhuan realm master's expression suddenly changed. He believes that he can completely bear the punishment, but if it is given to him by another man. As long as I stay in the Empress Palace, I am invincible. Author, New Dit. Chapter 368. 3 months passed in a blink of an eye. En Langxiu, Lu Qianqian, Luo Yudi, Shang Guanyan, and the other 4 gathered together. They were now in the Xuanhuan realm. Ye Chen was here to kill people. But Ye Chen did not let En Langxiu and the others do it, as there was no need for them to have too much blood on their hands. Chang'e, you have more ideas, think of ways to make the master happy. The master has not smiled in the past 3 months. En Langxiu said. Luo Yudi said sullenly, Anlan, I have tried my best but it is useless. Brother-in-law has too deep feelings for Sister Hanjian. I guess we can't compare to Sister Hanjian when we add up. Lu Qianqian sighed lightly, I hope that after solving the enemies in the Xuanhuan realm, the master's knot can be resolved a little. The Xuanhuan realm lord gathered most of the strong men in the Xuanhuan realm, but there are still many left. Some of them are the family members of the Xuanhuan realm lord. The strongest among them has reached the level of 8-star heavenly way. However, in front of Ye Chen, who has the strength of the red dust immortal, they are all very vulnerable. In 3 days, Ye Chen cleaned up the entire Xuanhuan realm several times. All the relatives of the Lord of Xuanhuan realm have died, and there are no more people of the heavenly Dao level in Xuanhuan realm. Huh. Ye Chen let out a long breath. After cleaning up Xuanhuan realm, Ye Chen's mood improved a little. Things have already happened, and it is useless to regret. Luo Hongjian is not dead, but was summoned back. He has a system, and it is entirely possible to find Luo Hongjian in the future. Brother-in-law. Master. Ye Chen came out of Xuanhuan realm, and Luo Yudi and the others quickly approached Ye Chen. Luo Yudi and the others just guarded outside Xuanhuan realm. If there are strong people from Xuanhuan realm who escape outside, they will deal with them. I'm fine, don't worry. Ye Chen smiled. And Langxiu and the others secretly breathed a sigh of relief. Although Ye Chen's smile was still a little forced, it was much better than before. Another 3 months passed, and Ye Chen and the others returned to the Holy Demon realm. In just 6 months, the strength of the people of Tianyang dynasty has improved a lot, and many have reached the saint level. At this rate of improvement, it is estimated that within 2 years, some of them will reach the heavenly level, and in about 10 years, 1% of them may reach the heavenly level. Although 1% is small, you must know that Tianyang dynasty has a population of 10 billion, and 1% is 100 million. 100 million heavenly level strong men, how terrible is this? Before Xuanhuan realm, as the most powerful universe, there were only a few 100,000 heavenly level strong men. There were only 100,000 heavenly level strong men in the troll world. Ye Chen found that the faith power emitted by the people who reached the saint level disappeared in the void. After reaching the saint level, can their faith power be transmitted to Hongjian? Ye Chen's eyes lit up. They believe in Luo Hongjian, and the faith power that disappeared in the void must have been transmitted to Luo Hongjian. The power of faith is quite magical. The faith power of ordinary people is not of high quality, but the faith power of top strongmen is of high quality. The strength of the people in the Tianyang dynasty is rapidly increasing, and more people will reach the saint level. Hongjian should grow much faster by then. The power of faith will not be sent out if it cannot sense the receiver. Now this situation at least shows one thing, Luo Hongjian is still alive. All the people of the Tianyang dynasty listen, I am Ye Chen. Ye Chen's voice rang throughout the Tianyang dynasty. All the people can hear Ye Chen's voice clearly. You should have clearly felt that the speed of your cultivation has increased a lot. The environment of the entire Tianyang dynasty has been greatly improved. But because of this, your majesty has encountered a lot of trouble. Hongjian needs the support of your faith power. You need to improve your strength as soon as possible. From now on, this seat will preach to you and help you improve your strength as soon as possible. For those who have a strong faith in Hongjian, this seat will also give resource rewards. After Ye Chen finished speaking, the people of the Tianyang dynasty could not help but talk about it. The environment of our Tianyang dynasty has been greatly improved, and your majesty did not expect that there would be problems because of this. Your majesty has paid too much for us. Everyone must work hard to practice and deepen their faith in your majesty. With Ye Chen's strength, he could clearly feel that the faith power emanating from some people who had reached the level of saints was slightly stronger than before. But the total amount was still quite small. After all, only a very small number of people have reached the level of saints. Everyone, now start preaching. Ye Chen has an immortal level of cultivation, and he began to preach. The whole Tianyang dynasty was full of strange phenomena. Golden lotuses emerged on the ground, and countless colorful clouds appeared in the sky. The Tao that Ye Chen preached went straight to the origin. The people of the Tianyang dynasty, no matter what they practiced, would have a lot of gains. Time passed half a year unknowingly. Every month, Ye Chen preached in the first half of the month, and the people understood and absorbed it on their own in the second half of the month. In the second half of the month, Ye Chen occasionally accompanied Langxiu and the others to go around. With Ye Chen's preaching, the people of Tianyang dynasty improved much faster. In just half a year, 80% of the people of Tianyang dynasty have reached the saint level. A total of 8 billion. 1,000th has reached the heavenly level. Although the proportion is not high, there are 10 billion people in Tianyang dynasty, and 1,000th is already 10 million. Every day, the people of Tianyang dynasty can provide a huge amount of faith power. Even if only 1% of these faith powers are left to Luo Hongjian, it is still very powerful. And as the strength of the people of Tianyang dynasty continues to improve, Luo Hongjian will gain more faith power. Host, how are you? The long-lost system voice sounded in Ye Chen's mind. Ye Chen is lying in Fengming Palace, and An Langxiu and the other 4 girls are practicing with all their strength. It is worth mentioning that due to environmental factors, plus the current 5,000-fold acceleration of Tianyang Imperial Palace, plus Ye Chen's preaching, An Langxiu and the other 4 girls now have the strength of the top 9-star heavenly level. System, you have finally completed the upgrade. Are there any new functions? Ye Chen asked hurriedly. The system said, it is true that I have gained the ability to summon, but this aspect is very weak now. This time, the main thing is to enhance the ability to hide and detect. In addition, the system is upgraded, and your chance of getting good things when you sign in will increase a little. Ye Chen's eyes flashed. System, if the ability to summon becomes stronger, when I am in the higher universe, can I directly summon An Lan and others? The system said, it is much easier to summon people in the medium universe from the higher universe. In theory, as long as the ability in this aspect is relatively strong, there will be no problem. But the general power cannot be improved, and it needs to devour the rest of the system power. Ye Chen nodded slightly. It's good to be able to summon. In the higher universe, you should be able to find other strong people with the system. If the other party is not a good thing, he will not be polite. If he can't summon, Ye Chen will be very sad. It is much more difficult to go from the higher universe to the medium universe. If he leaves, God knows when he can return. System, I have been at the first sign-in point for half a year. You have been upgraded for so long, can you sign in now? Give me some good things. Ye Chen said expectantly. Now that the system has been upgraded, he plans to leave. In the higher universe, he can get better things as long as he finds a good place to sign in. You are listening to Novels at Bless Up channel. Wish you happiness and luck. Please subscribe to receive new novels. How do you feel about this novel? Please like and leave a comment. As long as I stay in the Empress Palace, I am invincible. Author, New Dit. Chapter 369. Sign in successfully. Congratulations to the host for obtaining the immortal chess soul. This chess soul will live forever. Sign in successfully. Congratulations to the host for obtaining the immortal soul tower. The immortal soul tower can collect the soul marks of up to 10 people. Congratulations to the host for obtaining the immortal class battleship. The system's voice sounded in Ye Chen's mind, and a lot of information poured into Ye Chen's mind at the same time. Ye Chen was stunned. System, it would be great if you had asked me to sign in earlier to get the Eternal Soul Tower. Ye Chen smiled bitterly. This Immortal Soul Tower, as its name sounds, is an immortal level treasure, as powerful as a horse. It has no offensive capabilities and no defensive capabilities. But it can contain the soul marks of up to 10 people. Soul marks can have immortality properties. When the person whose soul imprint is included dies, even if the soul is destroyed and turned into nothingness, the broken soul power will be pulled by the Immortal Soul Tower and return to the Immortal Soul Tower within a certain period of time. Then the soul can be reshaped. You may lose a certain amount of memory, but being able to resurrect after death is extremely good. This is no longer eternal life. Equivalent to semi-immortal. If he had obtained this early, Ye Chen could have put Luo Hongjian's soul mark into it. Even if Luo Hongjian died in an accident, she could be resurrected. Host, what kind of treasure you get by signing in is your problem. Ye Chen. Ye Chen quickly checked the information on the other 2 treasures. Among them, the immortal chess soul is a kind of inheritance of chess skills. Contains peerless skills. This is better for Luo Yudi, she has a strong interest in this aspect. Technological combat skills. Ye Chen muttered. In the inventory of the system, there is a silver-white battleship. Judging from the data received, this battleship is not particularly large, only about a kilometer long. But the power is extremely terrifying. A 9-star Heavenly Dao level expert could not withstand a single shot from its main gun. Moreover, the speed of this battleship is much faster than the immortal powerhouse in the mortal world. The system said, Host, the July universe civilization is mainly about cultivation, but there are countless universes in the entire plane, and there are many civilizations in the universe that are not cultivation civilizations. Some of the higher universes and even the supreme universes are not cultivation civilizations. Ye Chen nodded slightly, he understood this. System, if what I enter is not a training civilization, won't my training be seriously affected? The system said, when you enter other universes, your strength will definitely be greatly suppressed at first. This is the same as entering other worlds from the same universe and your strength will be suppressed. It's just that the suppression is greater. Once you get used to it, your practice will not be affected. This involves plane rules. As long as different universes are in the same plane, they naturally have the same basic plane rules. Ye Chen nodded slightly. As long as it doesn't affect your practice. Otherwise, if you enter a non-cultivating civilized universe, it will be embarrassing if you can't practice there. Chang'e, please stop for a moment. Ye Chen sent a message to Luo Yudi and the others. Soon Luo Yudi and the other 4 women arrived in front of Ye Chen. Chang'e, there is something suitable for you, now pass it on to you. Ye Chen looked at Luo Yudi and said. In the next second, a massive amount of information was transmitted to Luo Yudi, and Luo Yudi obtained the immortal chess soul. Bah! Luo Yudi stepped forward and kissed Ye Chen on the face. Thank you, brother-in-law, he. Ye Chen glanced at Luo Yudi and the other 4 girls, Enlan, Qian, Yan'er, Chang'e, it's not possible to save Hanjian in the July universe. I plan to go to other universes. I can't take you all away at the moment. Only one person can be brought. I will find a way to summon the rest of them in the future. Which of you is following me? Enlangsu and the others were not surprised. They had known for a long time that Ye Chen would definitely leave July universe. It's just that I can only leave one person. Naturally, they all wanted to leave with Ye Chen. But there was only one spot, and they didn't speak. Brother-in-law, you decide. Whoever you say will follow you will leave with you. Luo Yudi said. Enlangsu and the others nodded. This is the best. Ye Chen pondered for a while and said, Chang'e, what I said, the first one who is sure to stay is you. Luo Yudi looked at Ye Chen dully. Ye Chen said, Enlan, Qian, Yan'er, they all have no family, but Aunt Chu is a good person. I don't know when she will come back after leaving. Don't you want to spend more time with Aunt Chu? All right. Luo Yudi nodded, even if there was only one left, she would be the most suitable one. Enlan, Qian, you can stay too. You spend more time with me, Yan'er spends less time with me, and if there is a special treasure, Yan'er can be transformed into my battle pet. Ye Chen thought about it for a while and said. Xuanhuan can now turn into a battle pet, but she now has the top 9-star Tiandao level strength. She can only have this strength when she is transformed into a battle pet, which is not necessary. Only if there are more powerful treasures in this area in the future can the effect be shown. Enlangsu and Lu Qian nodded. Luo Yudi looked at Xuanhuan and said, Yan'er, you have to take good care of your brother-in-law. Don't let him mess around with others outside, otherwise Sister Hanjian will criticize you. Xuanhuan said weakly, Chang'e, if the master has such an idea, can I control it? Luo Yudi said seriously, Comrade Yanur, even if you are a weak woman, you are the only one with your brother-in-law, you have to shoulder the heavy responsibility entrusted to you by the organization. En Langxiu and Lu Qianqian nodded repeatedly. Ye Chen smiled and said, Chang'e, tonight I will let you know the taste of family law. Come on. What are you waiting for tonight, brother-in-law? I am not afraid of you, I have helpers, he. Luo Yudi said in a delicate voice. Ye Chen glared at her. Luo Yudi was too arrogant. He had the urge to kill her on the spot. Now I have something important to do. I will teach you a lesson in the evening. Ye Chen said, and he took out the Immortal Soul Tower. This is the treasure I just got, the Immortal Soul Tower. Its function is like this dash. Ye Chen introduced the Immortal Soul Tower in detail. Luo Yudi said with some sadness, brother-in-law, it would be better if you get this earlier. If you include Sister Hanjian's soul mark, Sister Hanjian will be much safer. En Langxiu said, Master, if I fall into the hands of the enemy with this, I will choose to self-destruct directly. Lu Qianqian, Shang Guanyan, Luo Yudi and others also nodded, so that they would not be captured alive by the enemy. For them, death is not the most terrible thing. Ye Chen frowned and said, don't do this unless it is absolutely necessary. Although you can be resurrected after collecting the soul mark, you can only be resurrected 3 times at most. And every time you are resurrected, you will lose a certain amount of memory. Maybe you will be resurrected at that time, but you don't remember me at all. En Langxiu and others nodded, and they would not easily self-destruct without Ye Chen's reminder. As long as I stay in the Empress Palace, I am invincible. Author, New Di. Chapter 370. The plane is like the ocean, and the universes are like fish in the ocean. In the plane where Ye Chen is, there are only a few supreme universes. And nearly 100,000 high-level universes. There are billions of medium-level universes. There are trillions of low-level universes. Universes can devour each other like big fish eating small fish, but under normal circumstances, there is little communication between creatures in different universes, and it is difficult to break through the limits of the universe. After breaking through the limits of the universe, you can enter the universe C. The universe C contains terrifying dangers, and the top immortal level strongmen may be lost in the universe C. In the vast universe C, a pitch-black warship approached a golden fish. The pitch-black warship kept approaching. The golden fish was getting bigger and bigger. When it was very close, the little fish was already too big. It is not a small fish, but an extremely huge universe. It just looks petite in the vast universe C. My lord, we have arrived near the July universe. In the pitch-black warship, a black-armored cultivator awakened a middle-aged man in a silver robe. The silver-robed middle-aged man arrived at the bow. Yes, it is the July universe. This is the hometown of the Lord. The silver-robed middle-aged man said with some relief that their Lord had sent out a total of 10 warships, and it took about a year, and only theirs successfully arrived. Everyone listen, although this trip is a life and death journey, as long as we do things well and return successfully, we will have benefits. The silver-robed middle-aged man said in a deep voice. Yes. Hundreds of black-armored cultivators said in unison. About 30 of them have the strength of the 9-star Heavenly Way level, and 300 or 400 have the strength of the 8-star Heavenly Way level. As for this silver-robed middle-aged man, he is an immortal level strongman, in the realm of the Red Dust Immortal. A year ago, their lord had a sense that something had happened in the ancestral land, so he sent out 10 Black Shark warships. All these warships are immortal level warships. There is also a Red Dust Immortal in each of them. But the Universe C is too dangerous, and they came over with 10 Black Shark warships, and only one was left. Sir, coming here is the most difficult thing for us. As long as we come here, it should be easy to solve the problems here later. One of the black-armored cultivators laughed. he was the confidant of the silver-robed middle-aged man. Top 9-star heavenly level strength. Yes, sir, with our strength, entering a medium-sized universe to settle things, wouldn't that be easy and pleasant? Another black-armored cultivator laughed. After passing through the dangerous sea of universe, they are now relaxed. The silver-robed middle-aged man did not blame them for relaxing their vigilance. In his opinion, they were not wrong. It's just a medium-sized universe. The limit of a medium-sized universe is the 9-star heavenly level. According to their lord, there are no more than 10 9-star heavenly level strongmen in the July universe. They have more than 30 9-star heavenly level strongmen. There are 3 or 400 8-star heavenly level strongmen. Even if they enter the July universe, their strength will be suppressed a lot at the beginning, and it shouldn't take them long to solve the problems in the July universe. Okay, stop talking. Solve the problem as soon as possible. Let's go back as soon as we know which road is safe. The middle-aged man in silver robe said. If the problem can be solved in a short time, they will most likely be safe if they return by the original route. If it takes 2 or 3 years, it may not be safe. Yes, sir. Sir, let's solve it within half a year. Half a year? I think 3 months should be enough. Everyone was talking and laughing. The Black Shark battleship burst out with dazzling white light. The Black Shark battleship continued to accelerate. Half an hour later, the Black Shark battleship broke through the boundary field of the July universe. After passing the boundary field, the Black Shark battleship really entered the July universe. The hundreds of people inside the battleship immediately felt a strong pressure. They came from a higher universe, and the rules of heaven and earth were different from here. The strength of the 9-star T&AO level strongmen has been reduced to only the 7-star T&AO level. Only 1/9 of the peak. The 8-star T&AO level strongmen have been reduced to only the 6-star T&AO level. The silver-robed middle-aged man's strength from the red dust immortal level has also been reduced to only the 8-star heavenly Dao level. But even so, their strength is still extremely powerful. They also brought a lot of treasures. 10 9-star heavenly Dao level masters may not be their opponents. Perform continuous space jumps and go to the Xuanhuan realm. The silver-robed middle-aged man said. The ancestral land of their master is the Xuanhuan realm. The lord of the Xuanhuan realm said that the Xuanhuan realm had once produced a peerless master, and this is really not a lie. In the holy demon realm, Yechen was ready to use the breaking realm order to leave. At this time, Yechen had a sense. A strong man entered the July universe. Yechen frowned secretly. And Langxiu sent a message to Yechen at this time, Master, I just sensed that a strong man seemed to have entered our July universe. Although the women were all at the top 9-star heavenly Dao level, only in Langxiu reached the limit of heaven and earth. When reaching the limit of heaven and earth, the sense of changes in heaven and earth becomes much more acute. This may also be part of the rules of heaven and earth. Because when outsiders invade, the top powers in this universe should get the information to solve the problem. And Lan, you also sensed it, so there must be a strong person entering our July universe. Yechen transmitted the message. And Langxiu came to Yechen, Master, could it be that the mistress is back? Yechen shook his head, this is impossible. Luo Hongjian entered the Supreme Universe, and it is not easy for her to come back from the Supreme Universe in her situation. Yechen thought of what the Lord of Xuanhuan Realm said, that the powerful masters who had left Xuanhuan Realm were most likely back or sent people back. It seems that leaving the Holy Demon Realm will take a while. Forget it, I will preach to the people of Tianyang Dynasty for a while. By then, more than 90% of them should be able to reach the level of saints, and more people can reach the level of heavenly Dao. Yechen thought to himself. This can also help Luo Hongjian. Since there are strong people from other universes entering the July universe, he can't just leave in Langxiu and leave immediately. What should he do if the backyard catches fire? Soon Yechen and Anlangxiu told them about this situation. A month passed. A 1,000-meter-long black warship appeared very close to Xuanhuan realm. The strength of the hundreds of strong men in the warship has doubled. From 10% of their full strength, they have reached 20% of their full strength. You two, go in and explore. The silver-robed middle-aged man ordered. He did not choose to enter the Xuanhuan realm immediately. After entering the Xuanhuan realm, their strength will be suppressed. Yes, sir. The two black-armored cultivators quickly left the Black Shark warship and soon landed in the Xuanhuan realm. Damn it! They quickly understood the situation here, and both of them looked very ugly. All the strong men of the heavenly Dao level in the Xuanhuan realm were killed. The lord of the Xuanhuan realm is from the Zunzi clan, and is also the one we should help. We must tell the news to the Sir immediately. We have to go to the holy demon realm. That's right. The two black-armored cultivators quickly left the Xuanhuan realm. Only the two of them entered, and the space disturbance was not big, so it was no problem to leave quickly. Yechen deserves to die for killing all the powerful people of the Lord clan. Correct the direction and make continuous space jumps to the holy demon realm. The silver-robed middle-aged man said in a deep voice. From the information they had obtained, Yechen and his men were very strong, but they were still confident. The distance to the holy demon realm was quite far. Even though their Black Shark battleship was fast, it took them about 2 months to reach the vicinity of the holy demon realm. Their strength had reached more than 30% of their peak strength. Supreme World. The silver-robed middle-aged man looked at the holy demon realm in front of him. According to the information he had obtained, the holy demon realm was only a high-level world. But they were not worried. So what if the holy demon realm was the supreme world? The July universe was only a medium-level universe after all. This place was just the countryside for them.